So we just broke Cray out of prison. I almost called him Clay. I don't know why. Oh, that's right, we're going to Windia. Okay.
Yeah, the reason why you call him, almost called him Clay is because you are trying to make fly lice.
Oh, it's a terrible joke that is hilariously true. But in any event.
Because so go on.
We're in the Windia
because
Legion. Sorry. I'm sorry.
Welcome back to CharacterSelect.
Dave and Hedrah back for more Breath of Fire 4. We have just broken Cray out of prison. And
yeah, don't you mean Clay?
No, we're not enough. I'm sorry. The idea that there's no difference between the R and the L sound in Japanese, I think of all of the video games that I play that are made in Japan, and it's like,
no,
is it Dr. Light? No, it's Dr. Right.
Yeah, it's not that there's a difference, it's that they have them both switched.
Oh, so...
Yeah, because it's not Ranma-hat, it's Lanma-hat.
Yeah.
It's not right, it's light. It's not light, it's right.
Yeah.
See, they have the letters completely fucking switched out, and the reason why, it's also because of their tongue placement.
Yes. Because of the way that their language developed.
Yes, because it came from Indochina. It came based off there, so it's a lot of the center and back of their tongue, and L in what's it called Germanic and Latin based is placed. The tongue part is placed in the forward, and the R you move the tongue tip back behind the teeth there, behind the sets of the teeth there.
Everybody out there that's currently doing it right now to double check what she's saying. I am too. Don't worry about it. Continue.
Yeah. But the Japanese, they use the middle of their tongue and press it up.
I did not.
Like that. Yeah, if you're not, like I said, if you're Latin or Germanic based, like Western world, you ain't gonna be succeeding in replicating that. It's gonna take many goddamn years to train yourself to do that.
I have a friend who taught English in Japan for like 2 years. I wonder if she can do it.
Yeah, it's like I said, it's that's why they have a very musical way of speaking. It's the same way the Norwegians have, because they have more of a slip on the back of the tongue, towards the back.
Right. Well, we're in Windia. Welcome to Windia, stranger. This is my house. It's also an inn. Is this an Airbnb? Oh. I'm leaving.
Yeah, it's an Airbnb.
I heard
weights and everything.
I heard the Princess Alina's disappeared. I hope she's alright. Well, we're trying to find out, sir.
No, she hasn't disappeared. We know where the fuck she is.
Well,
disappeared means that they're just gone and you don't know where they are. We know where she is.
Wait, we have a stamp card? What?
It's the fishing stuff.
Oh, it's for fishing. There we go. Oh, cool.
Yeah, you know, the stuff I haven't been allowed to brine the fuck out of yet.
Mm-hmm. Do you want a flat top or a hanger? Because we can only get one.
No, don't.
Alright. It is not enough points for you to be getting a stamp.
See?
Yeah.
You trade in your fish out shit ton.
Mm-hmm.
You got the stuff up on the side as well already.
Oh, shit.
Oh,
God.
you're Mr. I'm on the ball today. I see that.
Fuck. Shut up. I've had a long fucking day. I had a very bad. I'm just kidding. I didn't have a bad day.
I've been having a very sleep day.
Well, that's not bad.
Well, it is because I haven't got a lot of shit done. It's been like, oh, I'll go to sleep 4 hours, wake up like, oh man, I'm fucking tired. Just do some stuff for like half an hour, then just pass out another 4, wake up, do stuff for not half hour, another 4 hours.
Well, there's nothing wrong with a day in which you are not productive. Is something that I've had to struggle to learn, where it's like, you know what? I did nothing productive today, but I relaxed and I rested and I'm mentally okay.
Yeah,
That's
I
okay.
know. That's those days. Yeah, here we go.
Hey,
Let's
Mama.
fucking go.
You know, I was thinking, what am I doing here? And how did I get here? Last thing I remember, I was working on something in my room, and then there was this big explosion. No, I guess it's not that important. Hey, would you be interested in hearing some of my stories? Sure, why not? Thanks, it's really nice of you. You might not know it by looking at me, but I've traveled around a lot, and I picked up a lot of interesting stories here and there. Here, I'll teach you something I learned, but I forget where. But anyway, I'll teach you how to drowse. It'll help you relax. New master. Okay, so I don't know what drowse does, but who do we want to put under Momo?
Have you checked what Momo, the best the character in the game, has?
She has plus 8 HP.
And what's her special ability?
Drowse. I don't know what that does. She'll tell us as soon as we get somebody under her. That's a weird
Drowse
sentence.
allow you to regain, I think it's HP, AP, while you're in the back.
Huh. HP and AP? Interesting.
Yes.
Well, then it's got... Well, Urshan already has a bunch of HP. Maybe it should be Ryu, but... No, it should be Urshan. We should do Urshan.
Yeah, here we go. Characters in the back row will flawlessly average over 10% of their HP and HP around.
You know what? We're gonna make it Cray. Why? Because he's level 13. Come back and see me again when you've got the time. I'll tell you about some other things I know. Bye. Wait.
Check what's... We have to check what's her requirements for the next part.
I gotta scroll all the way down, Hedrah. Oh, God. Okay. That's fishing. That's that. That's an enemy list. That's not helpful.
Momo teaches you new abilities depending on what your playtime is.
Oh. So what's the playtime requirements?
Well, 25 hours
Oh, God.
spray, 30 hours clip, 40 hours oracle, and 50 hours egghead.
That's a lot of hours.
No, Dave. No, it's not.
You know what I mean.
No, Dave. I do not know what you mean.
Alright, I
What
lost my
is
spot.
a lot to you might not be a lot to me.
Okay, that's
I
fair.
say,
You
I say, as I dumped over 88 hours into War Tales, which equate to about 7.5 hours since I bought it on April the 22nd.
Yes, I know that. We were talking about that today. You also megadose games. Like, okay, that's creepy. My wife was pretty in her day, too. She's still pretty today, sir. Fucking asshole.
Well, there's a difference between, what they fall in love with, what they turn out to, and then, how people change over the years. Because guess what? People can't fall out of love.
I mean, yes. Nothing here. Wait, what about this
Yeah.
cabinet? Oh,
Upstairs.
what about you? This is a peaceful city. Even here, there are rumors of war. Yeah, well. Right now, I'm just a traveling merchant, but one of these days, I'm gonna have my own weapons store. Big one, too. What do you got? We have a lot of
What are
money.
you selling?
A bastard sword. Whoa! Oh, doctor. He sells some good stuff.
Oh,
A new weapon for the best
plus
dog.
1 hit, plus 3 to crit.
Yeah, we're buying that.
Yeah.
Alright.
Can we put... Oh, what's this?
Slight resistance versus magical attacks.
And the other one is... No.
Just more defense, but heavier.
What's the long boots then?
Better defense optional item.
Oh, yeah, I see that.
I think Ryu right now has the Fire Ward on, which is why his defense would go up so high, but... Alright, so Cray could get even beefier. Cray could become the strongest character in the party. With the mace. Ryu could become a strong...
Back out of there. We'll put... Ryu wears Skias' old sword.
The Jangdo? I don't know. Maybe?
You sure? Maybe? You have to check.
He cannot.
What's the magical effect on the King's Sword?
It's same effect as Protect.
Holy, okay, so what's his current weapon? The Cat's Blazer is...
Cat's
30 and-
Balger is 30 and 4, and the Bastard Sword is...
Go,
What?
Go back, stop scrolling things so goddamn fast, please.
Okay.
Okay. The Cat's is 30 and 4.
4. Yeah.
Right? Okay, go to Scram Sacks, what we're looking at there.
13 and 2.
Okay, King's Sword is...
12 and 2.
Okay, 12 and 2, difference of 18. Which, when you're fighting Spookums, that doubles it instantly. Which is good. But the plus and Scram Sacks not worth at the moment. Okay, just checking that. And, what's his name again? Eskias?
So you can use all the same weapons plus the... Well, you can't use the heavier ones. You can't use the Broken Sword of the King's Sword. Right?
I'll just
Yeah.
check.
Yeah.
I'm just checking. He has a biter on it.
The Biter is definitely the best weapon that he can get right now. 33 and plus 1.
30 and 3 plus 1 and 3 critical. Which is always good for him.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. Yeah, and he needs it because of his minus from the
To hit.
master, his
Wild.
less chance. Yeah, and he needs it for the fucking. That's why it's cut down his cap.
Yeah, that's why he's got the Artemis cap.
The mace was a non-elemental weapon, correct?
Correct.
So it's just a better version of the steel bat.
Yes. But a lot stronger. Like, a lot stronger.
Yeah, 18.
Yep. And then the Bastard Sword is 12 stronger than... 12 stronger and 2 heavier than the Cat's Belger. And then there's the Wand of Air, which has Wind Elemental. Not sure if that's good.
We can mace it up because Nina's just a backliner.
Let me just take a look at something here.
We have extra weapons.
We have one extra moon sword that we could sell, right?
Yes. We have one extra dress.
Nope, one extra waistcloth.
Okay, and then go to the other stuff.
We can get rid of the bandana because it's garbage.
No. Items.
Oh.
I said, remember, we need one of every item.
Okay. Yeah, no, there's nothing there.
And by the way, look at the stats that the fishes give.
100 HP to 1. Cures poison. 50 HP to 1. Can also cure. May cure. So we can afford the bastard sword now.
Indeed we can.
Anything else worth buying? Not really. Okay. That leaves us with no money. We have pocket change. Alright.
You see, if I was allowed to grind, it wouldn't be a animation, would it?
I know, but now we have to make choices that have consequences. You heard about how one of the princesses is missing? Yes. Some people say she didn't want to get married to the Prince of Ludia and ran off. Wait, I thought she was getting married to Cray. Say it's okay even for travelers like me to go inside the castle. Guess that means the king must be a pretty friendly fellow. Hold on.
There should be some stuff left in town. We'll have to go check.
Oh, and people will say different things if Nina isn't late. Apparently. Not you.
Well, yeah.
Princess Nina, welcome back. Okay, hold on. This house. There we go.
Remember, don't hit people with sword or things like that.
Yeah. We've lost everything. Our chopsticks, spoons, forks, toothpick, even our straws. I have a straw. How do I eat now? Wait, what you're carrying there? Is that a straw? Would you be willing to give it to me? I'll give you 4 pieces of Aurum for it? Oh god, it's true what they say. Rich people have more money than sense. Now the young master will be able to eat again! Alright. Cool.
Yeah, it's gonna eat food. It's gonna eat food through a straw.
Didn't even have to break his jaw first. All that trouble to hide the silverware, too. I'm sorry, what? Fish heads.
Oh, fish heads. Those are agility-giving items.
Swallow eye. I think fish heads actually
fish head is intelligence, and
yeah.
swallow eye is agility.
AGL. Hello? Taught my boy to have proper manners. He won't touch his food with his hands, ever. There's a book titled Using Silverware. There's a book titled Table Manners for Children. So, he's gonna starve to death? Or we're gonna break his jaw and puree all of his frickin' food so he can drink through a straw. Delicious liquid lunch.
I've had that. Not delicious. The food was delicious, but I've had to have a liquid diet for a while. 2 weeks.
Blah. Not my idea of a good time, but also, given the choice between not eating and eating, like, liquid food, I'll take the liquid food, sure.
Indeed. The problem is, it was supposed to have only been 2 days, but they wrote wrong on the time.
Uh-oh.
Yeah. They wrote It was supposed to be because of I had a thing for having like what was it like 9 meter camera up my ass,
Ugh.
but I don't know, like it was several meters behind because I had to check the entire system all the way up to the stomach.
Right.
So it was supposed to be 2 days before
Ooh.
to have a ring of wind. That makes you heal from wind damage, doesn't it?
Let's find out. Yes. Healed by wind.
Yeah.
So, you know what? We're just gonna put that on right for now.
So, yeah, it was supposed to be 2 days before. I had to go on a very strict liquid diet with, the whole laxatives and all that stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah. Except somebody wrote wrong on it, so they put me on 2 weeks on it.
Ugh. Ugh.
I was so goddamn hungry.
I can imagine. Doc, can you get like a steak and blend it up and throw it in, please? For the love of God.
Now, afterwards, like, but, hey, all I can say is that, like, for all those guys saying, like, oh yeah, I'm gonna split that ass, it's like, no, son. Like, you don't have meters of, like, 1.5 to 2 inch of robotic camera up your ass.
Ugh.
That is wiggling around as it motorized up your colon.
Stop it. I'm clenching.
Yeah, you're clenching. You were the one with that up there. And the best part is they found like, we found something issue here. Let's use the motorizing to fix it. Because apparently part of my my intestine had twisted themselves, which is normally a bad thing. It's quite painful. But I don't feel pain like normal people, so I didn't feel it. So
Yeah,
I've been
Hedrah.
living with a twisted intestine for
Yeah. Hedrah,
Yeah.
uncomfortable.
Yeah, I was way more fucking uncomfortable feeling the goddamn robot, like twist itself and you like what's it called? When you put something against when it's what's it called? Longer than something is wide and it just move it so that it's stuck. What's it called in English?
Blockage?
No. Like if you have just to make sure it's stuck. Mountain climbers do that when they need to, or free climbers do that when they need to rest. They put their foot into something and then just put it in there and just lock it into place. Just to
Wedge?
Wedge, that was the word.
Okay.
Yeah. So they used the cam because it could bend, so they just wedged the part of that camera robot, and they just started to twist and rotate it into place and position. Yeah, there was multiple places that they had to do that in. So.
All right, let's get back to the story. I didn't know what to think when I received word from Ludia that you'd been captured. What was I supposed to think? My daughter goes out in search of her missing sister, only to be caught trespassing in enemy territory. How did this happen? I beg your forgiveness, Majesty. It's all my fault. If it hadn't been for me. Enough. What's done is done. Regardless of what happened, I owe you my thanks, Chief Cray. Hey, he's reasonable in this one. As you have probably discovered for yourself, our neighbor and supposed ally Ludia is more worried about their relations with the Empire than in helping me search for my daughter. However, in spite of all obstacles, not the least of which being your responsibilities as leader of the Warden Nation, you chose to search for her yourself. Not many other men could do what you did.
What, fail?
So, what do you intend to do now? Sooner or later, the Ludians are bound to discover you are here. We will, of course, do everything we can to protect you.
Father, there's something we'd like to do while there's still time before the Ludians come. We want to meet with the Winged Dragon. We have questions that only he can answer.
Pyong-ryong, the Wind Dragon. The patron god and protector of our people.
Yes, we need to speak with Pyong-ryong. Only he can tell us what we need to know about the dragons.
But what I enjoy the fact that it's P apostrophe UNT. But if you remove that, it becomes, in Swedish, pung.
Which means?
Ballsack.
Nice!
Ballsack wrong.
I see, but even though I am King of Windia, I have no control over the dragon. You know that. We believe that if the dragon can tell us what the Empire is searching for, we might be able to think of some way to stop them. I see. Very well. Go to the woods east of here. There you will find the Oracle of Wind, a priestess who serves the Wind Dragon.
Bring her an offering of beans.
The offering of bees?
Beans.
Okay.
The magical beans.
That's slightly more acceptable. And remember to...
Well, she's an oracle of the
remember
wind.
to announce your presence with a mighty wind. Rest tonight. You can begin your journey in the morning.
Wait, but I have to rob more of the castle.
I mean, borrow resources for my journey.
No, it's not borrow. That means you would actually return it. You mean acquiring resources to further your investigation and goals.
What's this slab of beef? King has been put into a most difficult position. On the one hand, he has to protect his daughter, Princess Nina, and on the other hand, he has to maintain her relations with Ludia. Welcome to Realpolitik, or Realpolitik.
Holy shit! Look at that nosy motherfucker up there.
Oh yeah, no, the fucking butler? Yeah. It was, he's right out of a Persona game.
And you're not gonna talk with him?
No, I talked to him before, and he let us in to see the king. Wait, I forgot to loot the king's room.
Yeah, that's what I fucking thought. Like, come on, we have to rob the place.
Ah, he's got a fat frog. Perfect.
Oh, is that a euphemism?
Cool. Hey, excuse me. The coffee is worn off. Alright. Oh, I can play the piano. I actually took piano lessons.
Can you?
I took piano lessons for like 2 or 3 years. It takes me a while to actually sight read notes, but I can play it.
Yeah, I could play the piano.
I mean, I could do a lot of things if I wanted to.
No, I could play the piano.
Uh-huh.
And I could play the accordion too.
Really?
Yeah,
That's pretty sweet.
yeah. But doing it one-handed nowadays, it's not gonna really work.
Can't believe I was stupid enough to get caught. Oh well, at least I still got the treasure I was looking for. Say, I'll trade it for that iron ball you've got there. What do you say? Alright. I hear tell that belonged to the king himself. So we went from clay to bronze to iron to brass.
No, crates right there.
Damn it, Hedrah. You know what I mean. Oh, hi. Princess Alina is engaged to marry the Prince of Ludia. Princess Nina is next in line to the throne. What should I choose? A love that is wrong or a love that can never be...
Push him off. No, just... No. No.
Hedrah.
I don't want to grind every point that every fucked up point is literally 10 hours of grinding.
Really?
Yes!
Why?
Because every negative attack you do on a person or bad thing against other people is a hidden negative point for evolving the dragons.
Ah.
That's why Tiamat can't. That's why it's harder to get them later.
What the? This isn't where I want
And
to
if
go.
you, don't stop being on Urshan. So yes, once you accumulate 1 point, that's easy to remove.
Mm-hmm.
But if you gotten more than one, then each sequential one is at least 10 hours of minigame farming.
Ugh. That's too much minigame farming.
It's a RPG from Japan.
I mean, Third and I are playing through Disgaea, so yes. I can't argue with that logic. Alright, next time on Character Select, we're gonna meet a wind dragon. Which is probably fine.
Yeah, because all we need to do is just fire up our storm.
Fired up a storm and then meet the ball sack. Let's go! Thank you very much for watching.
Oh, yeah.
Make sure to click that like button down below if you liked it. Holy crap, it's way out there.
Yeah.
Alright.